say is, thank God the Olympics are over. I hate the Olympics, especially the Summer Olympics, because quite frankly, it's boring as hell. My favorite thing about the Olympics is the fact that it's sponsored by McDonald's. Because nothing says athletics to me like a Big Mac. Really. This may be difficult to understand, and I will believe if you do not understand. I don't work out much. By much, I mean at all. I have friends that work out though, and none of them have ever said to me after a workout, oh, what a workout. I glued up my glutes. I add my abs. You know what would be the icing on this workout cake? Double Big Mac meal. With supersized fries. But I'll get a Diet Coke because it'll balance it out. I did watch a bit of the soccer during the Olympics because for some reason we'll watch any sport that our country is participating in, no matter what it is. It could be hopscotch, and we would watch Canada versus Slovenia in hopscotch. And we would be upset if we lost and find a way to blame the refs. I like soccer though because of the announcers. The announcers are my favorite things because they make the soccer seem better than soccer actually is. They make every goal seem like it's the greatest thing that happened to civilization. And every mistake is the biggest tragedy since the dawn of man. You watch a game and someone scores and the guy just loses his shit. What a goal! Oh my God, I cannot believe what I just saw. That goal was better than the last goal I just saw. He kicked the ball into the net. It's amazing. Oh, I have an erection, I'm so happy. And then someone screws up and he loses his shit again. What a blunder. What a mistake. What a tragedy. I can't believe what I just saw. No matter what, this will never be lived down. This man could cure cancer, AIDS, and Alzheimer's in one day, and no one would remember him for that. I have an erection, I'm so angry. And then I thought, I want to take these soccer announcers and put them in a sport that needs better announcers, like golf. Golf announcers are so boring. They always sound like they have a better place to be. So you put a soccer announcer into golf, and I think it would liven it up. Tiger Woods is setting up for the putt, the 7-foot putt. It's putted in the hole! Tiger Woods putted it in the hole. Oh my God, I can't believe what I just saw. Stupendous. Lock up your pancake houses. Tiger Woods is back. I have an erection for some reason, I don't know why. So yesterday I had to put my car in the garage for the third time in a month, which was awesome. So I had to take a cab, which is okay, but I came to two conclusions yesterday when calling the cab company. One, the dispatcher always sounds like I just woke him up. I don't know why. And the second, I think it's great that the Penguin has found work. And if you don't know what I mean, just think about it. When you call the cab company, this is literally the conversation I heard yesterday.
Sure, can I have a Canadian?
Yeah, cab down to $45. Well, did we hear? So it's great that the Penguin found work. I think that's wonderful. I'm very happy for him. Oh. So doing stand-up is great because you get a lot of support from people. I get support from my mom. My mom is amazing because she's a very smart woman, but she has her moments that I like to call brain farts, where she says or does something extremely stupid, which is great for a comedian when someone screws up. When I was younger and we were on a family vacation, this was around the time that the schools were going to be integrating, and they were going to take the religion out of the schools. Now, quick background, my dad is a minister, so first off, loves this. Second, actually, yeah. He wasn't too keen on this whole religion thing, so he wanted to go on open line and give his opinion. So Mom said, okay, tell me what you're going to say so you don't go on the radio and say something crazy or something you regret. So he told her, and that was fine. So, and this is how old this story is. My dad had to go to the payphone. Remember those? And so he goes, gets on the payphone, he's on the phone, when my mom comes running up out of nowhere, freaking out, banging on the windows of the payphone. Ralph, get off the phone! Ralph, get off the phone! My dad was just like, go away! Go away! Ralph, there's a man on the radio right now saying the exact same thing you were going to say. Awesome. My dad loves that story because I talked about my mother. In fact, he's the one who told me that story. He knew I was doing stand-up, and he said, I have something to tell you about your mother you can use. Which is great. But Dad doesn't get off easy. Dad has his moments, too. A while ago, me and him and my brother-in-law were out doing some stuff around town, and we had to stop at Dominion, and my dad ran in to get a couple of things from my mom. We waited in the car. And while we were waiting, I hear talking and dogs barking. It was a beautiful sunny day. I hear whistling, different things, and we're waiting a long time for Dad. Then finally, Dad comes back, gets in the car, and my brother-in-law says, what took you so long? To which my dad replied, I couldn't find the car. Didn't you hear me whistling? Yes, we heard whistling, but seeing as we're not Lassie, we didn't assume it was for us. The best part is that I talked to my dad 2 days ago. That story happened 3 months ago, and my dad still doesn't understand why we didn't come to him. He's like, look, I was whistling. You should come to me when I'm whistling. No, Dad, we're not dogs. Stop. And my friend, I have a friend, a few friends. I'm not a loner. I have a couple of friends, and we're married to each other. And my friend, she also says, I'm surrounded by a lot of people who say things without thinking. So I was over at her house one day, hanging out with her and her husband, and we were talking about a friend of ours who went downtown and met someone and had a hookup. And the term giant cock came up into the conversation. To which my friend replied, while sitting next to her husband on the couch, who she vowed to stay with for the rest of her life, I wouldn't want to be with anyone with a giant cock. Thanks, you guys have been great.